Live from the world's financial capital, New York City, this is Moneyline with Lou Dobbs.
Good evening. I'm Bill Hardley, sitting in for Lou Dobbs. Marvel Entertainment fell 3 1/4 today, closing at 49.5. The reason, some people say, is because of what you're about to see.
This is Out There, Youngblood. He's the man behind the nation's best-selling comic book, folks. Creator Rob Liefeld. Rob!
The entire series, we'll bring it out for you. Todd's here in the studio. We're going to go ahead and offer this deal to you at the most amazing price ever. The Guide to Comic Collecting. Let me tell you about it because your children will absolutely enjoy this.
America's #1 comic book thanks to you. So I started this company to make the toys that you asked for.
Superman died Wednesday.
The ultimate sacrifice could be profitable for collectors.
Comics are a business, so they want to generate as much sales as they can, and anything they can bring in to generate the sales in terms of storylines or things of that nature, they'll do it.
It is an opportunity for you to get in right now on the ground floor of one of the fastest growing collectibles in America, and that is, of course, the comic book series.
Well, it's kicked the sales up to about 2.5 million copies.
We just had a line that just was about 200 people went around the corner, and it's just been non-stop busyness for about 3 days.
Spawn, Violator.
I hear the competition's flying around. They could be any place.
America's love affair with the comic book is bigger now than ever before, and it's definitely not just for kids.
The main reason that Superman is dying is that in our story conferences we came up with a story that was too powerful not to do.
Comic book collecting is at an all-time high. Comic shops are springing up around the country while conventions attract more and more crowds, kids and adults.
I think it'll be worth it. If it's just a cheap gimmick to sell a lot of comics, it saddens me.
It wasn't, marketing didn't come to us and say we'll sell 1 million copies if we kill him off. And then just bring him back the next week. We're not going to do that.
His death is proving to be a rebirth in comic book sales. The Death of Superman edition comes double-sized, free bag, with a pull-out poster and a Daily Planet obituary.
I want you to buy this and get it for a child that's going to enjoy it. You have 50 protective boards. You have the Guide to Comic Collecting book that is included. You get this black limited edition storage container, so the children's going to be organized right off the bat.
Nobody stays dead, and Superman is the second most successfully merchandised character in the world, right after Mickey Mouse. He's not going to stay dead.
They're very solid investments. They always go up about 10% a year or better.
I hear all the time that parents coming in wanting to put books away for the students for college.
Well, right now, comic book is the next frontier. We're offering the deal to you at the great price tag of only $29.75.
I think I remember him best as a friend, because that's how I knew him. Not as the hero, but as someone who I fought with.
It's not only fun, it's an investment.
They're cool, and someday I know that comic books will be worth something.
Being a fan, I'm sad to see it happen. I've been a big Superman fan and a fan of comics since I was very little.
If you're collecting the books or you want to see the value of anything that you happen to find in your attic, go to a shop and right next to the Spawn, right next to Spider-Man, asking for the Wizard, asking for the Overstreet guy.
I just don't know if this is the option for slumping sales.
Regardless of how the masses feel, there's one special breed of expert who knows the true bottom line, the serious investor.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like good or bad because, well, it doesn't really matter about the comic or like the person. This matters of how much money it costs and how much money it's worth.